The sun was setting over the vast plains, casting a fiery glow that seemed to signal the impending clash. This was not just any battle, it was a confrontation between two mighty empires whose destinies were intertwined. In the stillness before the storm, soldiers from both sides prepared their weapons, exchanged solemn glances, and readied themselves for the fight of their lives. Leading the charge for the Northern Empire was General Marcus Aurelius, a seasoned warrior whose strategic brilliance was known far and wide. His counterpart General Xuan Yu commanded the southern forces with a blend of tactical acumen and unyielding valor. Both men understood the high stakes involved. The conflict had begun years earlier over a seemingly trivial disagreement about trade routes. However, it had since escalated, inflamed by political ambitions and deeply rooted rivalries. Families were divided, cities razed, and the land was drenched in the blood of countless brave souls. As the armies faced each other, the air crackled with tension. The archers took their positions, while foot soldiers readied their shields and swords. In the distance, siege engines creaked ominously, ready to unleash their devastating payloads. When the first arrow flew, it inaugurated a symphony of chaos. The two great generals maneuvered their troops with masterful precision, each countering the other's moves in a deadly game of chess. The clashing of swords, the thunder of cavalry, and the anguished cries of the wounded filled the battlefield. Amidst the carnage, stories of individual heroism emerged. A young soldier named Xuan, driven by a deep sense of duty, saved his comrades by single-handedly holding a crucial bridge. On the opposite side, a warrior named Helena defied overwhelming odds. Helena rallied her unit and turned the tide of a critical skirmish. This epic struggle continued for days, with neither side willing to concede. Exhaustion set in, but the resolve of these warriors remained unbroken. Finally, at dawn on the fifth day, a truce was called. Both armies were spent, and the realization dawned that their leaders would have to find a diplomatic resolution to end the bloodshed. Reflecting on the human cost and the bravery displayed, General Marcus and General Xuan Yu met in a tent set up on neutral ground. Their negotiations were tense, but ultimately, they reached an agreement that would reshape their world. The war forged new alliances, territories were redrawn, and a fragile peace took hold. The epic battle was over, but its legacy would linger for generations. Buildings would be rebuilt, families reunited, and stories of valor and sacrifice passed down in tales and legends, ensuring that this significant chapter in history would never be forgotten.